Okay. All fine. Yo, happy holidays. All these Independence Days y'all coming out with. Y'all remind me of like when some people had like similar birthdays, and we had to go to one birthday, two birthday, three birthday, four birthday. That's how y'all got me. I gotta go to Juneteenth. I gotta go Native American Independence. I gotta go to American Independence. Like, who is we missing? We just need all Independence Day. So I can ask you. They ask who you celebrating. I'm celebrating the blacks, the natives, and Americans. What's up? Who you celebrating? You celebrating the Asians? Okay. Okay. Y'all just need an all Independence Day at this point, so I can meet y'all. I mean, I'm gonna still meet y'all all on all the party days, but we gotta celebrate back to back independence. Just, damn. I mean, you can keep your days, but can we make one day? Because it's a lot. I'll let you know right now, it's a lot. Back to back independence. Everybody independence really in June. But anyways, y'all, what are we doing here? All signs for July. Okay. So I'm gonna pull for the start. I'm gonna use Radiant Wise. Oh, I've been spelling it wrong all this time. Oh. I've been using Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So that's when I'm the what you call it? What you fucking call it? The Rider Waite. This whitewash deck. Because y'all know I'm gonna do I don't know when I'm gonna do a spiritual tutorial telling y'all where cards originally come from. Because I'm so tired of y'all. Well, people don't know. Maybe it's France. Maybe it's Italy. Maybe it's Spain. Maybe the secret's up your ass and you keep lying about it, bitch. And you just can't. It's from Egypt. And you just can't give credit where credit is due. Y'all just can't let black people invent something or be the first or some shit. Always got to steal some shit, colonizer. But anyways, wondering why Alexander went down there burning libraries and why he went over to Babylon, burning the Tower of Babel, where we get astrology. Anyways, yeah. People who, someone who was very stuck and whitewashed telling me I'm only allowed to use this deck. Yeah, I got a video. I'm coming out with a video for your ignorant ass. Or what? Let me stop being mean. Well, they're being mean to me. Your ignorant ass. I read 30 people yesterday. Okay, that's what's up. Come through today. So during all signs, I'm only accepting the $10 fast pass. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, and then I read you in between the signs for 10 minutes. Let's get into the signs. I always start Aries to Pisces. I'm be switching those shit up. If anybody wants a fast pass, all the instructions are in the description of the video. All you have to do is put $10 in my Chime or my Venmo. Send up multiple green hearts when you come in the chat. And then I read you in between the signs for 10 minutes. We're going to do the start, the middle, the end, chakras, and lucky numbers. So let's get started with Aries. Am I ready to get started? Ready? Hold on. Let me put some charges on. If you know your top three, your sun, moon, and rising, if you have a stellium, type it in the chat. Let me know. Let's talk about it. My sun, moon, rising. I'm an Aquarius sun. I'm a Sage moon. I'm a Phoenix rising. And I have a double stellium in Cap. For those people who are interested and they speak deep astrology. Ooh, hold on. Let's smoke. Let's smoke. My dedicated to Atlanta shirt. Y'all be putting all the wrong trust and wrong people in ATL. You trust. Pray for ATL because our money's fucked up right now. Oh my god. It's just we just starting to get back better. We just starting to get back bougie, y'all. Okay, what the hell am I really doing right now? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, I thought I had saw some money in my account already. I was like, yeah. Let's start with Aries. All right, I recommend that you watch all signs for your rising sign. Some if you know it, but you can watch for whatever you like. If you guys want a personal, if you're interested in personals, check out the description of each video, which will give you guys information. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. As soon as y'all email me, let me know if you want a birth chart reading, an astro map reading, or a card reading. You can get it today. And for the fast passes, $10 within my Chime or Venmo, and only fast passes are accepted today. We're going to get on with Aries. Hey, Andrea, how are you? You know your top three? Your sun, moon, and rising? Everybody say your sign down there if you know it. I'm going to start with Aries. Grand Rising, you guys. Grand Rising. So I'm going to talk about the start of the month of July, the middle, and the end. I'm going to pull your chakras and your lucky number that you could work with for those people who like that within the month of July. And I'm going to use poker as backup. Let's see what's going on with the start of Aries. Who's Aries rising? That basically means you're Aries. Oh, you're Aries? Is that your sun sign, Andrea? You made it right on time. Because I'm finna talk about Aries right now. The end of the month. Okay. Oh, that's what's up. You got big wishes coming true around the end of your month for July. Whatever type of plans that you got going on. What's up, Aries? You got to take a break in the middle of the month. Let me start the clock. Let's go. Tell me more. So the beginning of the month is the High Priestess. 2, something about contracts, sharing, carrying, compatibility, reading over papers. Someone might have to research something. Somebody is extremely smart. I want to know more about the High Priestess. Somebody is extremely smart. Like somebody is really connected to the spirits in the beginning of July. Someone could be prayed up. Oh my goodness. Someone could be engaged in some type of research. Tell me more. I think it's about money. There's some Scorpion man popping up. We're going to talk about it. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's been a divorce or argument or some type of painful breakup. So right here, what I'm talking about is the High Priestess. You know, a lot of y'all, I had a video out once that said the High Priestess knows all. But the reason why she knows all is because not only is she paying attention to, she's very intuitive. When she walks into a room, Cancer energy, something about the moon and nighttime. But when she walks into the room, she can already read people. No, regardless of what people say, she can read people through their body language. Like similar to a shark or a fish that's in the sea, and sharks can sense other animals that are in the water around them for about 7,000 miles. That's how Cancer, this is, she represents Cancer. That's how Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are within our astrological wheel. The water signs, they just sense what's going on through osmosis, basically through the air, but that's their gift. And she sits in between the doors of perception, the pillar of life. She has like it doesn't seem like her job is very important, but it is. She holds a lot of the world's knowledge. This girl even knows the devil. She controls the devil because she knows the devil's name, because she researches. Now the reason why she is so cutthroat, why she is so good, is because of the studying and researching that she always doing. So someone around you helps you listen to your gut, Aries, in the beginning of July. I can't touch. It's just a woman, and she's really connected with the spirits. She wears the gift of the pearl. This is the pearl of the sea, a gift from the moon to the sea, which is the pearl of the sea on her head, which is basically the moon. It's the pearl of the sea. But something is going on with your finances regarding this person who has good advice, and they keep you close to the spirits in a good way. They teach you your connection to the spirits in the way you're connected, not in no controlling way, in an intelligent way. You learn a lot from this person. She learns a lot from the spirit world. Right here, 2 3s, you have some type of support in the beginning of the month, Aries. Also, people are going to be attracted to your positive energy. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it turning on? Hold on. Pause everything. This was what the fuck? I had charged this shit all night, bro. Man, I woke up like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just started cleaning shit and vacuuming shit. I was like, whoever sending these curses, y'all sending wrong curses all wrong. Y'all got me productive. Like, just stop. Start praying for your money.
Ready to pair.
Okay, pair. All right, hold on. Music fucking up. The hell that mean, Aries? In the beginning, we was right there at the beginning of the month. We finna talk about this Scorpion. I'll go ahead and talk about it. This Scorpion, somebody like on the outside, and they're older. In the beginning of the month, that has to do with this high priestess, someone who's teaching someone how to think correctly, how to be connected with the spirit. That's not in an ugly way. So this Scorpion energy, light on the outside, someone who's older, they like different cultures. They probably speak more than one language, and they're very generous. There's something going on here with some type of breakup between the high priestess and the Scorpion King or the King of Hearts. But like, she may not even be involved. She could be. She's a positive guide, but there's some type of breakup. Painful breakup, divorce. Somebody got caught doing something. Someone could have got caught, like finally caught within a third party. Let me adjust the music. How this shit was at 1%? How this shit was at 1%? It's still like the stupid? Dang, it was stuck in stupid. This phone want to get thrown out the window and ran over several times. Because that's the only way I'm going to be happy with this shit. Come on, Cletus. That bitch, come on. Oh my God, I swear to God. Huh? What you mean? What? Man, sometimes I feel like smacking inanimate objects. Now, how is it? It was just at 1%. Now it's at 12%. You really fucking with me. I'm finna, come on. Let's go ahead and get on with your reading, Aries. You like, what the fuck? All right. It's so silent. So in the middle of July, Aries, you need to take a break. You're not taking a break, and you need to take a break. Someone needs to be connected with the spirits. There's someone around you is keeping quiet and keeping secrets. Tell me who the secret motherfucker is. Someone could be keeping secrets about their health. Is someone within the group in the middle of July? There's good communication within like your group of friends or work or family. There's some type of good communication that's going on, some type of soulmate, pure love, sympathy, compassion. You might be getting a gift or giving gifts. You might be going to a gathering and seeing some old friends. Might be going to an old job for Aries in the middle of July. Tell me some more about the Four of Clubs. Somebody with Sagittarius energy. This man who's dark on the outside and he's older. He owns his business and his home. And oh, you're a rising Gemini and a cat moon. You were all about money. You were all about money. You were all about money. Your moon. Oh, you have a cat moon. It's really hard. Hold on, I want to pause real quick. It's really hard to like once you made up your mind, that's it. You don't. Then that's deep down inside your heart. Deep down inside your heart, because you have a Capricorn moon. It is $100 bill or the highest currency that is within your country. That's what they ching. They don't care. Like they have to be secure. They do not live in life by faith. They live in life by knowing that I have this, that I work for this, that I have extra. So that's deep down inside your heart. You got to have things stable and secure for the family. I feel like Capricorn, they chill out quickly. Like they're always like complaining about something, but they don't get mad too easily. And then your Aries will shoot you up, like whatever type of like career that you start, like when you start meeting people and friends. The Aries, it will help with the communication. And then the Geminis are misers for the money. They're good with communication too. They learn from communicating. But yeah, Geminis are those penny pinchers and those misers. A lot of people don't know that about that air sign, that they are really good with the money. A lot of them will be like bank tellers. They do not be playing with the money. And if they love someone, they're really generous with the money too. I just wanted to say that real quick. But finishing up the middle, something going on with the Sagittarius energy. This person is an entrepreneur and they meet a lot of people. There's something that they do for their career where they can meet a lot of people at once, but they tend to get mad easily and they can have an ego. And that's somebody within the friends. So there's an angel message here with two kings for Aries in the month of July. These boys are very different. They come from different sides of life. One dark, the Sag, and one light, the Scorpion. And they're good friends. They give each other good friends about money, love, everything. They talk about every subject under the sun, and they go without judging each other. So around the end of the month of July, big wishes come true. You're getting yourself in order for something. That could be a job. You could be paying attention to the future when it comes to tell me more, when it comes to a love interest. Sympathy, great fortune is coming towards you around the end of July, Aries. And for some of them, some words hit and some don't. And some type of satisfaction. Oh, when it comes to the money, budget your money. And you're going to be going on some type of short trips around the end of July. You may be having your family with you. It could just be like a trip to the store, or it could be a trip to a park that's not too far. But budgeting your money is really going to help you get towards the bigger things that you're paying attention to for yourself in July, Aries. Okay, so let me pull the chakras and your lucky number for July. The throat and the sacral, the lucky number 6. 6 stands for community, gifts, giving and taking, energy. Yeah, your lucky number is 6, Aries. Community, moving forward, looking closely, harmony, balance. Yeah, lucky number 6 for July. And that is for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, stellium. But, watch for whatever you like to watch for. Let's get on with Taurus. He was a Taurus. The kingpin. She was a Taurus. Thank y'all for coming through, by the way. For the people coming through, tell me what your sign is. I'm an Aquarius. I'm a Sag moon, and or Sage moon. Sage, whatever, same shit. And a Phoenix rising. I'm a February Aquarius. There's a difference. I'm the loud one. So if anybody's interested in personals, $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. Astro map readings, birth chart readings, and card readings. As soon as y'all email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro and tell me what you want, you can get it today. Everything for personals is in the description of the videos, and I'm only accepting fast passes today. And I read them in between signs for about 10 minutes. And like I said, everything is in the description of the video. The fast passers just put $10 within my Chime or my Venmo. We are going to get on with Taurus. Tell me about the beginning of July for Taurus. July. Oh, then we got the middle. I don't know about the end. Ooh, there's a lot of things going on in your end. We're on Taurus. Yeah, you're already juggling a lot. All right, let's talk about the beginning of July for Taurus. You're walking away from bullshit. You have respect with your friends and your family. And just anything that's not being mature or anything like that, you're just walking away. Now, this could be also someone could be having the energy to stick it out in a difficult relationship. Oh, let me tell everybody how I'm reading them for the month of July. So we're on Taurus. I'm going to read you for the start, the middle, and the end. I'm going to ask Poker for clarifiers, like tell me more. And then I'm going to give you your chakras to work with throughout July and your lucky number. So back to this, is that someone's working on an existing relationship. Someone's in a healthy relationship within the Taurus collective. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Taurus. Let me, I want to see if I can get my music working. Pause the clock. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, okay. I was like, where is my weed? Like, God damn. It's just everything. Oh, fuck that. Don't worry, we're going to have timelines for this shit. Did you come on technology down? Everybody out there doing everything but making technology move quicker. They be fucking up all types of ways. And all y'all could have did was make this technology on my phone move quicker. They could have did that every day. I said, I'm gonna do all signs quickly. Just can't be these outside influences. Woo! Finally. All right, I'm gonna have to do my laundry to this music. Yo, anyways, let's get back to Taurus. And I gotta do all these like interruptions, get up and run around and shit. Okay, y'all, for real. Taurus, King Pin or Queen Pin, Queen of Diamonds. Look, so somebody's in a good relationship. They're sticking it out. They're seeing it through. Something about something is stable. I feel like I don't need to read any like more for that. Someone might feel like they have it good and they're like leaving the home and they're coming back. A returning home card. Somebody could be feeling homesick if they're out on the road. They have to drive or they gotta stay or whatever. Whatever. Oops. I'm supposed to put a different. Damn, am I a mess? Well, okay, anyway. So, yeah, someone's working on some type of existing relationship when it comes to love. They're getting through the challenges. They have the stamina. They have the ability. They have the emotional maturity to get through hard times. The moon and the sun is coming together. It's all peaceful. Oh, it's a dreamy time. Somebody's really in a dream world, Taurus, in the beginning of. I hope you enjoy daydreaming, just manifesting and planning for the beginning of you're thinking about how you're going to conquer and challenge your obstacles, how you're going to come over them in the beginning of you're contemplating in the beginning of July, Taurus. The middle, what you got to say, you got to be greedy. I know that ain't hard for you. Ooh, tell me why. Okay, there's something going on with the friends in the middle of July for Taurus. There is some type of argument, some type of gossiping, some type of fighting. Stay out of the fights. You have to pay attention. You're working long and hard on something, Taurus, in the middle of July. And right now, it's not a good time for you to be generous. You need to be greedy. You have to pay for your empire, paychecks, degrees, diploma. Something is, you have support from people around you, too. You're going to be open to learning, but there's some type of balance, the start of some type of business or saving. This could be with yourself, with friends that you have around you. It could be there's paycheck, degree, diploma, and there's the start of some type of business. Either you're making that business or you got a part-time job or something like this. But yeah, someone needs to save their money up. Your empire or whatever is, it's not like there's any looming danger, but whatever costs more than other people, Taurus. And then there's like this continue to say the truth of your perspective of how you see things. There might be people who are trying to pull you into a fight, but it's only going to last for about the month of July. It's short term. And then, yeah, people are going to be on to the next. So the end of July, you're gonna get some type of bad money news. The person who could harbor this news might be a Capricorn. And yeah, it's really something that is affecting the finances because I'm seeing the 2 and the 5 pop up, like telling me money problems. But somebody's coming in with some type of bad news. It might be something that you owe, and like this could be someone in the household. Could be it's someone who is not a friend. Could be a lover. Could be a foe. Could be someone who is like supposed to be working with you. But this person is very rushing. They're very sloppy. They're very hasty. There's someone who's not paying attention to detail. This person is not being fair within business. This person could be a liar, a manipulator. They, when it comes to the finances, there's someone who they might be light on the outside and still in high school, but they think they have to rob people or they have to trick people to do big business. Tell me a little bit more about that, Page. Uh, Diamonds. He's paying attention to his future. There's something about great fortune, serenity, peace of mind, and great satisfaction. Right at that, excuse me, at the end of July, Taurus, it's going to be a good time for you to come out of your shell that you like to be to yourself because you just like to surround yourself around people who are ambitious and people who are going towards places in life. And so right now is going to be a good time for you to come out your shell because you're going to be somewhat of a teacher for the people around you. You're learning from your experiences and you're telling people what you have learned from that. What's up, Gigi? Hey, let me get you your lucky number and the chakras. Oh wow, 22. What's up? And you got 33 with the so there's you're going to be learning, be open to learning, and there's support. This angel message popping up. With there's support with the people around you. And also what I was going to say was 22. That's your lucky number, Taurus, for the month of July. 22 is an angel message right there that people, some type of budgeting is going to serve you well. Oh, there's some type of partnership that you'll have to pay attention to. But 22 means that people are going to be attracted to your energy, your positive energy, especially while you're doing any type of financial deals. So that's for Taurus. We're going to go on to Gem. Let me tell everybody what's going on during this live. We got Geminis. I'm doing all signs. Tell me what your sign is. If you know your top 3, let me know. Your sun, moon, rising, stellium. I tell everybody watch all signs for the rising sign if you know it. But watch for however you like. And today are no free reads. Only readings are going to be accepted with $10 fast passes today. It's scrolled along the bottom. $10 fast pass only during all signs. But I will see you the next time I'm going to pop up is Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for those people who are interested within free reads. The only time I read people, you're a Scorpio. The only time I read people free is when the live says free reads. And for the people who want to get read today in between the signs, all you have to do is purchase a $10 fast pass. For those people who are interested in personals, the details are in the description of this video. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. Did you know in the East, they go by your rising sign, and the West, we go by your sun sign. Your sun sign is what you're supposed to learn to be, and your rising sign is what you are. That's how you come off to other people. Yeah, so in the East, I'm a Scorpio. Over here in the West, I'm Aquarius. Hi. We're tired mentally. What you mean? It's a lot of people out here who if they would just come with respect, man. Just come with respect, especially with any type of Scorpion. Especially with any type of Scorpion. Oh, what's happening in the beginning of let's get on with Taurus. Excuse me, I'm on with Gem. Oh, I'm finna start over because why did this pop up? Was this for Gigi? Who is this for? Someone's gonna get some type of good luck, some type of good message from court or work. Could be family. You're gonna be able to pay for something in full, but somebody needs to watch out for this Cancer. Someone light on the outside, and they're a serial cheater. They just want to go around like effing. They don't really want to commit to a relationship. So maybe that's something you're interested in. Maybe not. Okay, that was like for random folks out there. Let's get on with Gemini. What's happening in the beginning of July for Gemini? As you come in, tell me what your sign is. Tell me what your blue sign is. What's your mom's sign? What's your moon sign? What's your sun sign? What's your rising? I'm always interested in risings and moons. I always want to know what their moon sign is, because then that's how they get upset, and you can help them figure out how to calm down on that moon sign. Dang, Gemini, what you do? Okay. Oh, you're gonna be talking and learning. We can start. It's not even no gossiping. Like somebody's having intelligent talks in the beginning of the month of July for Gemini. Oh shit. So you got a lot going on in the middle of the month though. God damn. Okay. I was like, that's too much, but never mind. I'll read it. I won't be a bitch. That's where I won't be a coward. Okay. Because that's a compliment. Like Chess, she's a bitch, took everybody out. They call you a bitch? Yeah, so. So me, I don't need to know more about this page. But look, this is your card, Gemini. This could be you. I really emphasize that it's someone around you. Could be another Gemini. But they're gonna come, there's some type of start, but they're gonna come new. Okay, you got support from other people. You got new plans for the future that you're switching up for. And the tools. You got new ideas as well. If you do them now, they're gonna have security in the beginning of July for Gemini with these angel messages that's popping up the ass like crazy. People are attracted to your positive energy. You need to stick to your guns. You're being bullied. Oh, be grateful for the little things. What the hell else? Oh, and then be all these repeating numbers. Be positive with your money, okay? Because people gonna come in and spend more money. All right. So this is you. Or it might. I really emphasize it's someone around you because it's a face card. But it's just this page of swords is a Gemini. It could be standing on any type of air sign, Aquarius, Libra, but the page is a Gemini. So, anyways, he's very smart, someone who's dark on the outside who's going to come to you, and someone who's a loyal friend. They're very intellectual. They're very smart, and they use acumen, where this person, they talk and they learn from communication. It's very different from gossiping. The difference from gossiping is that when someone's gossiping, they're always mentioning the bad things about somebody. Now, when someone's talking, they're mentioning everything about someone, good, bad, everything. That means someone's talking or someone's getting their experiences off their chest. But yeah, so that's the beginning of July for Gemini. And in the middle of July, you're going to be going to parties, kickbacks, something about going down memory lane. You might be going back out with an ex. You might be hitting back up with an old friend. You might be going back to an old job, but it's going to be a good connection. You're going to remember why you were such connected, like good friends in the past, why you guys were connected. Or if some people in the middle of July are going to meet up with a lover, you're going to get a gift. Somebody's walking away though. There was some type of third party or something. It's not like someone was trying to bring someone in the mix. I think someone was trying to come in and sabotage something. But whoever this is, their bond has been strong ever since they ever met. Yeah, you're gonna meet with an old friend, Gemini. They're gonna give you a gift. I know you like that. They're gonna give you a gift, and it's gonna be something tangible. It's not money. It's something that costs money. I want to know a little bit more. Ooh. Ooh, oh, wow. Okay, the person could be, for some people, the person could be Scorpio. For some people, the person could be Cancer. So in the middle regards with this meetup, that this Cancer energy, someone who's young and light on the outside, and they're going to be giving you a loving message. It could be love. It could be work. It could be as you're doing business, but something's going to make you feel happy, whole, thankful. Someone's very sentimental, and they wear their heart on their sleeve. They're learning how to begin to express themselves in a loving way. And then there's a Scorpion that's popping up in the middle of July when it comes to these parties and gifts. That so what someone's light on the outside, and this is an older gentleman, 40 Scorpion King. He is mature. He owns his business and his home, and he's a protector for the people around him. This he's a provider. The way that he provides is in a loving way. That's how he has to pay attention to his business. He got to make sure that his emotions are together, and he pays attention to education for himself, his children, and other people's children. The High Priestess around the end of the month for who we on Gemini. The High Priestess. So someone is very smart and connected to the spirits, and they are helping you connect to the spirit world in your way. There's someone who researches all the time. This is why they're so smart, and they're going to teach you how to research subjects of yourself for yourself. Wow. Okay, dude. Whoa. Oh my God. There's so many people up in the Gemini world. There are 3 boys. Be careful when you go to these parties. There might be like big fights and scandals. All these boys are really the same. They're all light. All of them are light. And but then like there's only one person who's mature, who like he keeps everyone together. I mean, all of these people are the type of people who are people-oriented people. But again, you're going to get a message. We talked about this earlier. This Cancer is going to come back around the end of the month for Gemini. And it's someone who is in a very loving state. They're not trying to play with you. They really want to start learning how to love the right way. That's what Cancer upright. Some of the meanings, the Page of Swords upright. Excuse me, the Page of Cups, the Jack of Hearts upright. Someone who is clingy, they wear their heart on their sleeve. And yeah, someone who's trying to express themselves in a loving way. They're going to be light on the outside, and they're young, like they're still in high school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. What's up, Gemini? 10 is the lucky number for July. So that means confidence. That means cycles. That means ends and new beginnings. Something like a pinnacle. Something is big happening for Gemini. They're completing something pretty big from themselves, closing a door and opening another within the month of July. Remember to stay confident. Be confident. Because that's your lucky number. Oh, I didn't even check to see the chakra. I'm sorry, Gemini. Use clear quartz so that you can just work with all the chakras. You use I was gonna say just use the dollar sign. But I apologize. I didn't grab the chakras. I put everything so quick away in the deck. Dang, I need to slow down. Just act like you didn't see that. We're gonna edit that out, okay? Can. What's up, you guys? So for Cancers, you got new ideas for the future. People are attracted to your hardworking energy too. Oh, you got a lot of people around you who are bullying you. You're paving your way towards future success. Okay, already starting off with angel messages for these Cancers. What you're paying attention to consistency. You're keeping something up, Cancer. And you got new beginnings. You're revising your plans up in the month of July. So let's go ahead and get with the Cancers for July. How I'm reading you guys is the start, the middle, the end, and then I'm going to tell you your chakras and your lucky number. So what is for the start with Cancer? Okay. Ooh, I know you're pretty happy about that. Some type of sexual healing, some type of love. Someone is just starting some type of new relationship in the beginning of July with Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, stellium. I tell people to watch for their rising sign if you know it. But you can watch for however you like to watch. Yo, what's your sign? Type it down there in the chat. I'm Aquarius. I'm a Sage moon and a Phoenix rising. Let me run the end. But anyways, the beginning for Cancer is that someone could be starting a relationship. Someone could already be within a relationship with the communication. And there's like some type of one-on-one privacy. One-on-one, like if there was any type of arguments, there's true forgiveness. There's something about good health when it comes to this couple. And the thing about it is that there's communication, and this couple is paying attention. The reason why they have good health is because they're paying attention to each other and they're communicating. You know, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You piss me off when you do this. You piss me off when you do this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's so simple. But like this means that there's going to be some type of good health and the strength. These guys, like how they're coming together and communicating is the caduceus. This means good health. It means not only good health physically, but it means good health spiritually and mentally. And they're working as a team together. So there is some type of, and if we're not just talking about love, this card also be talking about money. That something's going to start off on the good foot for some of you Cancers out there. If you're not paying attention to your love life, maybe you're paying attention to your self-focus or money life. If you're starting some type of job or a project, a hobby, or if you're starting some type of diet, it's going to start off well. There's something that's starting off well. Back to the relationship is like someone could be friendship, compatibility, and crushing. It's going to start off something stable. Right here in the middle, I feel like I don't need to pull anymore for that. Right here in the middle of July for Cancer is you really need to think positive about your finances. Okay, Cancer? Because if you're thinking negative, that's where you're gonna go. If there, when this Five of Pentacles pops up, it does like indicate that there could be family problems. So right now is not a good time to get in arguments with your family. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone with those 2 5s I saw, and you're revising your plans for some type of future arrangements with those numbers I saw. Oh, someone's right now, they're in the middle of making a change. The change could be from a house move, a career, or adapting a different diet throughout July for Cancer, but talking about pinpointing more the middle of July. And now, so someone's feeling like something is happening to them, some type of argument or bad timing, some type of consequences. It could be coming from the court, or it could be coming from like an emergency, anything where it's like a rainy day that you have to pay for something. Someone probably has to set up for a payment plan, but slow and steady is going to win the race, and someone really needs to think positive about their finances. If you continue to think negative, you're going to continue to put yourself into the poorhouse. Somebody's really feeling like they going into the poorhouse. Cancer is that water sign. I mean, Scorpio too, but Cancer is that water sign that y'all remember Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants with they really be pinching their pennies. The water, that's the water sign that cares the most about money. Similar to the air sign of Gemini, caring the most about money is Cancer. Okay, so that's really gonna get you depressed, Cancer. All right, pay attention to that in the middle of July. That money. All right, let's go around to the end. Ooh, there's some changes that's going on for Cancer around the end of July. Look, I'm a truthful reader. Some people have a hard time giving you hard reads. I got to tell you like it is so that you can go fix your problems the way you need to. Now, this Six of Swords reverse is saying someone's accepting a loss. Someone's battling with addictions. Somebody is moving on from something. But it's so unfortunate the way that someone is moving on is not just affecting them, it's affecting the family. And you're moving on to something that's worse for you. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be vigilant. Because where you were was calm, and now you're moving into something that it could be very dangerous. That could be a house move. It could be a change in departments at work. So I'm asking more about the Six of Swords reverse. It could be someone's changing from house to house and someone had to downgrade. But right here is something new popping up for someone, a new job, new friends, adventure, new experiences. So yeah, pay attention to that. You know, be mindful of your surroundings, be safe, but enjoy this fresh perspective of the new things that are coming to your life, Cancer, around the end of July. Let me pop out with that chakras before the chakras. The chakras. Do the throat chakra for July. Your lucky number 4, 4, 4. The 4 for 4. 4. Which means stability, reliable. Somebody might be paying attention to their car or their home. Cancers. You could be paying attention to your family members, you know, just paying attention to your close friends and family, and keeping everything stable, smooth. making sure, you know, everything is paid up, the house is running. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Are you healing from a heartbreak for some people out there and you're keeping it secret? Bless your ass. Bless you. I'm on Leo. We have to dance for Leo because the sun's out. You guys, tell me what your sign is. I'm an Aquarius. My sun sign is Aquarius. My rising sign is a Scorpio. My moon is a Sagittarius. And so you guys, for the people who are used to coming in and getting free reads, during all signs, I'm only accepting fast passes. If you guys are interested in personals and fast passes, everything is in the description of the video. Do feel free to type in, how do I get a fast pass or how do I get a personal in the chat. And you guys check out June's all sign. When you guys are done with this one, retract back and see what happened last month and see how those readings had hit you. You know, reminisce a little bit. Reflect. We're on Leo. So let me get the cards out. And let's start with Leo's. Okay, we already got one out with Leo. Oh, what's up, Leo? What's up? You're going to get some good news in the beginning of the month of July. So I'm going to start with the beginning, the middle, and the end. I'm going to give you your chakras that you can work with throughout the month of July and your lucky number. So already we're starting off with some good news in the month of July for Leo. I know you're happy to see that. That's you right there with the sun. I mean, it'd be some Aquarius energy right there too. If someone is pregnant or expecting a baby, they could be getting a baby boy. Someone's going to get a good announcement or some type of good news. Could be from the court, could be from the doctor. Also, business is going to pick up for some Leos in the beginning of July. Business is going to pick up because the sunflower is out here. So you're also going to be feeling positive and happy, whatever type of work that you're engaging yourself with. Now, someone has energy and stamina though. Like, I wonder what you're sitting halfway in. You're halfway in something and halfway out of something. So that's you though, Leo. You know what that's about. You know what that's about. Something that has to do with the peoples. Let me pull some more. So the cards I'm using are always in the description of the video. I'm using poker to tell me more. Call them clarifiers. Tell me more about the sun energy. What you talking about? In the beginning of July for Leo. Something to do with your house. Oh, something about something is growing to be solid and secure and steady. You got respect in the beginning with this happy, optimistic energy of July, Leo. You got respect amongst your friends and family. You might be working on an existing relationship. That could be work. That could be family. That could be a loved one. Could be working on an existing relationship with yourself. How you love yourself is how you love everybody else. Yeah, someone's got a good attitude. A good attitude towards those everyday stressors. Let's talk about the middle of July. It's something that's popping up. This is a warning. This Libra woman could be messing with the optimism or the good luck in the middle of July. This is someone who is a lawyer, someone who could be a manager, someone who could be a bad mom, and this is someone who's around you, Leo, in the middle of July. This is someone who's older and they are dark. And right now they're in the mode, this is a total fucking bitch. She is in the mode of heads will roll. Somebody pissed her off. She got mad about something. She got little to do with emotions. This is someone who's around you. Like I said, could be at work, could be someone at in the court of law who is being evil, abusing their authority and their power. There's someone who they get mad quick and they start moving very nasty very quick. This person could be hitting you up over the internet or over the phone, but for the month of July is someone who's not being in their positive energy. They're really being in their dark side. Let's go around. Hold on. I want to ask more about this this Libra woman real quick. And then I'm going to talk about the end of July. Okay, so this person is involved. This Leo woman And so there's two friends, these two women, the Leo and Libra, and they're fighting with each other in the middle of, they're supposed to be good friends. They're very similar people. They come from like, they're this Libra woman is very confused about something. They come from similar areas in life, but this Leo, she is very blunt, a socialite. She's a center of attention, and she has the gift of the mind, but she's not using it right. The Leo has a gift of meeting people and making money and smoozing and socializing and networking. Now, she has a dark side too. She can be very manipulative. She can be very manipulative. Um, like basically lying what she needs to get in business. I'm not now if that's going to be positive or negative. What else? She can get mad easily too. I'm really looking at the end of July. There's something new that's starting for you, Leo. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a diet, it could be a hobby, but something's going to be giving you positive expectations. Something ending and something new is starting for you. What's up? You might be getting pennies from heaven. Someone's going to be very like able to use their wisdom. Someone's going to be very knowledgeable about something. Confusion is going to be leaving about something in the end of July. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. That's awesome. So something is going to affect you, Leo, in a positive way for about 10 years. This is the Joker card, and this is the Joker upright up at the indication. So it's the light Joker. Like I need to show you that. You're like, I don't even know what that means. But anyways, right now it's saying that you have someone who's loyal to you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend. Embrace your good fortune. The 4 ones that just popped up in my screen with the angel message. Embrace your good fortune around the end of July. Just embrace it. But right now, it's a good time around the end of July for you to do your ideas that you have. Someone's very creative, and it's a good time for you to start them because they're going to help you out in a positive way in 10 years in the future. Also, you have someone who's very loyal to you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, but you have someone who tells you the truth and they don't sugarcoat it. And they're going to come through for you somehow at the end of July for Leo. So Leo, what is your chakra? The solar and the crown. Solar and crown. You could work with both at the same time. You could work with your favorite. I would work with both at the same time, like ametrine or clear quartz. If you're not sure what crystal to work with, you can always work with clear quartz, which works with all of them. But I would work with ametrine or rainbow hematite. Oh, your lucky number. 9. So Leos are about to be at the end of something, some type of accomplishments, paying attention to their boundaries. Somebody might be tired, but they're continuing to go on. Like somebody is strengthening the things that they have for themselves and around them. Accomplishments, fruition, fulfillment. Something is coming into fulfillment for Leos throughout the month of July. That's for Leos. Let me tell everybody what's going on throughout this live. I'm doing all signs for July. Thank you for coming through and giving me some views. Tell me your sign at the chat. Tell me your sign in the chat. What is your, if you know your top 3, your sun, moon, and rising, let me know. I'm an Aquarius. I'm a February Aquarius. I'm an Aqua babe. I'm a Sage moon, and I'm a Phoenix rising. Do you know what that means? I'm an Aquarius. I'm a Sagittarius moon, and I'm a Scorpion rising. So I'm only reading the questions. If anybody has a question that people are most accustomed to coming on my page and getting read for, I'm only reading the fast passers today. If you guys are interested in personals and fast passes, everything is in the description of the video. Fast passes are $10, personals are $40 and $20. A lot of people like one-on-one private lives where you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. So as soon as y'all email me and let me know for the personal, if y'all want a birth chart reading, an astral map reading, or a card reading, you can get it today. I will be back for free reads Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get on with Virgo for the month of July. The cards I be using are also in the description of the video. Let's go ahead and start. Virgos are getting into it in the beginning of the, like, you already coming in hot. They're getting into it with this Leo. This could be a bad mom. This could be a coworker, a manager. This could be a friend. They're supposed to be a loyal friend. Someone who's supposed to be loyal. This Libra, the Queen of Swords, and she's in her negative energy for the month of July. Virgos ain't giving a fuck though, because they worried about themselves and getting themselves to their nice things. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get a message from the your one of your ancestors in the spirit world. You're gonna see a red bird, a cardinal or something, or a crane. But anyways, I want to go back to this Libra. And we'll go back to Libra. Is this a Libra trying to fight with Virgo? You coming? Hurry up. And go ahead. Go ahead, start. Open up the case, pay for everything. Virgo gonna go ahead and walk you into well, they're gonna guide you to walk into their fists. You really see Virgo go, okay, I'm right here. Well, keep going, put your face right there. There you go. Virgo, I come from a Virgo family. Virgo is you moving a mountain, baby. Virgo is there's a Libra that's trying to come for the Virgo. They might be coming in to tell you something negative. It could be at work. It could be a family member. Whoever this fucking was, it was supposed to be a loyal friend. I don't seem like no loyal shit. But I don't know why they're in this negative energy in the beginning of July. It could be something that's happening with their stability, their finances, their home, their car, and they could be miserable, and then they coming out, going around making everybody else miserable too. It could be just a simple case of misery loves company. Oh, she has little to do with emotions. You got to come with facts, which Virgo has no problem coming with facts with anybody. It could be, you know who be coming with the facts and the receipts is Aquarius and Virgo. All right. We will fight all day on these receipts, and then we will both be right too. For real. I apologize, Virgo, or whatever is going on with this Libra, but what the fuck? How'd I shut off? Just letting you know. Somebody had to cut somebody off like that. Oh my God. She can't do nothing. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna get off the fight because the Virgos ain't gonna be on that. That's the beginning of July. Nobody wanted to hear about that. Tell me more about this Libra though. Tell me more. She gonna be dark on the outside. She's older. She's supposed to. She's surrounded around toxicity, and she might be adding towards that. This Libra woman in the beginning of July. Something about backstabbing energy. Something new is going to happen for you, and you're going to have new energy to go to your next. But it's like a lot of toxic energy, and this Libra woman is really the ringleader of it. Now, the middle of July, Virgos are going to be focusing on themselves. They're going to be connecting with the spirit. They're going to be connecting with themselves. They're going to be refreshing up. They're going to be working on themselves. They're going to be working on their goals. But also, not only are you going to be connecting with the spirit, walk around outside, like I said, because you're going to see a message like a red bird or a crane from the spirit world. Someone has strength. The spirits are going to strengthen you. Your faith is going to be renewed and strengthened. You're going to be able to get over these obstacles looking beautiful. Tell me around the end of July, though. This is around the middle of July for Virgo. I don't want to talk about this. It's some type of Scorpio trying to come in. I saw in the roulette. There's some type of Scorpion that's trying to come in. Someone who light on the outside and they're older, but they're a con artist. Like there's someone who's trying to get what they want through lies. And I didn't want to talk about that because we just got done talking about this Libra being toxic. But anyways, whatever you got going on for yourself, Virgo, pay attention to yourself. You got it going on. This is beautiful. With this Aquarius energy, someone who's paying attention to the future. You might even be using technology to help you get towards where you need to go. Ooh, what's up? You're going to get some type of good news at the end of July, Virgo. You might, if some people are expecting a child, they might be getting a news from the doctor of pregnancy. Some people are going to be getting good news from work, from the courts. Something is going to be going in your favor, and you're going to be feeling very happy and optimistic about it. Let's talk about your chakras real quick. You as well need to work with your solar and your crown. solar, and crown. Ametrine is my favorite for those combos. And your lucky number for July, Virgo. Why I need a calculator for your ass? There's always, because they be with the money, girl. Get the calculator out. Okay, so who the fuck is this? That's the queen. She got $2. Okay, that she gonna throw in. All right. Or you got $20. So you got $21. Virgo was fucking with you. Oh shit, Virgo. Your lucky number though, for July, that's why it's all quiet right now, and it sounds like it's so scary. But I need to turn on the music after this. But your lucky number is 5, so there's some type of trouble. Are you gonna be the trouble? Are you gonna hunt the man that is trying to hunt you? It's some type of trouble. That Libra bitch. It's some type of trouble. Ooh, and she talking with the Gemini, but the Gemini is being positive. It's the Leo that want to stay freaking, the Libra that want to stay freaking negative. I don't even know what her problem is. But anyways, nobody know what her problem is. She don't even know her problem is. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Who was that? Virgo? That was Virgo, y'all. That was for the Virgos. I'm on Libra next. Libra was like, you were just talking all that shit. I don't know who you attack. What Virgo woman you attacking, Libra? And you got you need to embrace your good fortune, Libra. You need to stop attacking that Virgo lady and leave her alone. She paying attention to her stuff. You gotta pay attention to your stuff too. Yo, if thank y'all for the views, thank you for the likes and the subscriptions and the people who come through and do business with me. Let me know your sign. If you know your top 3, your sun, moon, rising, or stellium, let me know. Tell me. I got a double stellium and cap. Let me turn on some music and then let's get on with Libras. Why I gotta keep fucking with the music all day? Oh, it doesn't want to charge. That's fucking troubleshooting next. Come on, just work right. This is making me frustrated. I checked on this last night to make sure it was gonna be good. I think this phone doesn't want to charge anymore. Come on, please. Come on. Is that YouTube? Oh, please come on, phone. Wait. Can you please start to charge? Oh well. No music for this live. I'm gonna finish up real quick. Come on, quit fucking with me. That's why I smoke. Oh, there's something breaking in this world. Ugh. You just can't act right for a couple fucking years, can you? Too hard for you. Okay, let's see what you doing. Why are you not charging? Charge. 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 Thank you so much. Charge now. I'm gonna go in my drawer and see whatever type of phone I got to play music. Oh, you had one job. You can't even do that, Mr. Phone. All you had to do is play music your whole life and you finna die. Well, thank you for your services. What's the point in playing music if you can't? Y'all, what's up? What's up? You caught me over here just... Which one are you on? Who the fuck am I on? I'm on Libra. I'm on Libra. This phone is making me want to cry. Ah! What's going on with Libras? Bitch, you know I'm ready to kick somebody's ass right now. Play the music. Play the funky music. Play it now. Okay, when I start getting mad, you see me up and say, play it. Play. Do it now. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's making me mad. That's making me real mad. If that shit don't work later today, I'm gonna go run it over in the park because I don't want to clean it up later. Just want to run over and keep going. About to make me cry. Who out there sending them dumbass curses like that? So let me switch it up. Let me switch it up. Bluetooth. Let me just use the phone that actually want to do some shit. Okay, thank you for coming in, clocking in, and working, baby. Okay, shit. Hurry up. You still connected to the retarded phone? This is the people in the fucked up relationships. I swear.
Paired.
Okay, I was wondering what the fuck. It was taking a long time to move on. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, that's my channel. Oh, who is shit in my own? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I actually live my life like this. You know, I got everything ready for your ass. I'm up in here, everything falling apart like it's ratchet.
Yeah, this whole thing used to be a parking lot.
Yeah, what's up? Plan B, hoes. You got your Plan B curses out there? Plan B, hoes. But now I have to use the software to see what y'all talking about. Quit skipping. Beat your way. So people who have dominant Sagittarius energy, we do that. But it don't really mean nothing. But anyway, they always say, I will fight you. And I notice, like, if you're not fighting them, they be like, oh, bitch, chill out. Okay, we're on Libra right now. We're really on Libra. Okay? And that other phone that's not working, I'm gonna get to your ass later. You should have been doing your motherfucking job, all right? Enjoy your motherfucking self right now. Before I come get to your ass. So embarrassing. All right, Libras, like we were saying, you need to be positive about your money, all right? For real. I saw two twos in the clock right now. I saw an angel message for your ass. Be positive about your finances. Oh shit, Libra. For July, you already got a lot going on. Someone's feeling indecisive. Oh, you finna get some type of bad news about the money. Which one are you on? I'm on Libra. Thanks for coming through, Auntie. Oh shit. Oh shit, Libra. God damn it. You got a liar around you with a Scorpion energy. Like, it's too much. No wonder why you was hollering at some Virgos. They ain't do nothing. It was Capricorn. Capricorn coming in talking about you fucking up with the money. Look, so for Libra, What's really nice that's starting off for Libra. So I'm reading you guys beginning, middle, end. I'm gonna tell you your chakras and your lucky number throughout the month of July. So what's really oh, and how people are able to ask their questions during all signs is with the entry of a $10 fast pass. If you guys are interested in personals, everything is in the description of the video. So let's get back to the Libras. In the beginning of July, someone is working out through some type of consequences. Somebody's working on a relationship, but there could be a start of a relationship. Now, before we start about love, let me talk about money. For those people with Libra energy, I tell people to watch for the rising, but sun, moon, rising, stellium, or watch however you like to watch. If you know you're rising, there is going to be a start to something with positive expectations. Positive expectations. So it's going to start off nicely. It could be a job. It could be a diet. It could be a hobby. It could be a project. But there's something, and now as we're going into the lovers, there is friendship. There's something new that's happening for someone. Like someone's going out or like dating, compatibility, just getting to know someone. And there's communication. There's fair communication that's going on. If there was any type of arguments, or if you wish that you could meet up with this person, there's someone who doesn't want to fight on the other end. Both people want to get along. Now, the communication that they give each other is going to give them some type of health, as it's their spiritual health too, but mainly physical health. And these people are going to be able to engage intimately in the right way. Let's talk about the middle of July for Libra. There is some bad money news coming in for you. Some bad money moves. This person who could be making these moves or giving you this news could be Capricorn energy, as someone who's young, still in high school, and they have a lazy approach towards life. This is someone who's supposed to be going to school, or they're supposed to be taking some type of lesson where they're learning how to communicate with people in a positive way when it comes towards finances, how to do positive business with people. This person they need to switch up their attitude. They have new beginnings and they need to be positive with their finances. They have some type of support too. This could be someone who's young within your home. This could be someone who's outside of the home, like a coworker, but this person's in high school. They're going to be light on the outside. Capricorn energy, something about some type of like financial bad luck. Somebody being lazy in the middle of July. Okay, so this is at work that somebody paying attention to details. We're talking about Libra. So Libra is at work. It's a good time for you to gamble, and you're paying attention to details and contracts, and it's hard for liars to get over on you, especially now that you're going to be aware that there's some type of Capricorn who's letting their challenges overcome them. Also, there's this Scorpion around the end, this Scorpion king, but he acts like, no, this one not a king. He's not acting like it at the end of July. There's someone who's like, well, okay, look. So the reason why this person's being very unstable with their emotions, they're going to be light on the outside and they're older. They probably come from a different country, or they understand international affairs. Maybe they have to go there for business, family, or whatever personal interest that they might have. But they could speak other languages. They could something about overseas. But this person, the way that the cups is reversed, the King of Hearts, that this person is too giving, and he's very moody and he's indecisive. It's hard for him to make decisions. He's like, it's like this or that and this and like he can never. It's hard for him to decide what he would like. But because right now somebody is engulfed in some type of depression. Not only are they in some type of depression, they're creating the bad things for themselves, and they're really upsetting. They're really upset. They're a card artist. There's someone who thinks that they need to manipulate people. Tell me more about this Scorpion King right here. Oh, so someone might be having trouble with keeping their home. Someone's dealing with big business success that they have to pay attention to, and that could be having them feel overwhelmed with the things they have to multitask. So they just have to sit down and get everything in list and order, do one thing at a time, because at the end of the day, that's all you really are doing. The chakras to work with, third eye, like a motherfucker, because you got to see past these liars. And the lucky number.
Step into a new 2025 Kia Sportage and set out on your next adventure with Astrology.
6.
Offers the perfect blend of performance.
6 for Libra. So 6, 7, 8. You are at the beginning of something that has to deal with your work. There's something that good communication, something that's doing well with the group of people that you're in. That could be work, that could be family, that could be friends. But 6 is talking about balance and harmony and good conversations. That's going to be going on with Libra throughout the month of July. Okay, I am on Scorpio next. This is all signs. Tell me your sign. And thank you for coming through and giving me your view. What is your sign? What's your sign? What's your sun, moon, or rising? Do you know? I recommend that people watch all signs on their rising sign. I feel that it's very impactful, but you can watch however you like if you know your rising. What's your stellium? Do you have a stellium? Some people don't. Do you? We're going to get on Scorpio. Scorpio is my rising sign. Though, like, when I read y'all, I don't be like, you know, some people are like, oh, I'm reading me too. No. I've already read me last night, this morning, and these reads are for you. We're reading you. We're seeing what's going on with your energy in the beginning of July. Oh, you got to make a move, a change. You got to be careful. Things are ending up rougher for you, Scorpio, whatever type of move or change this is. We're going to go ahead and go into it. Somebody, it has to deal, it could be you or someone around you. I really emphasize when someone around you is dealing with some type of addictions. Someone's dealing with some type of control. They're trying to have control over themselves. Scorpio, it's going to be rough for July. Damn. Someone's making a move. It could be from department to department. It could be from home to home. I want to ask more about this. There is some changes that someone's adjusting into their mind. Someone's looking closely at details. Somebody's accepting a loss and moving forward. Now, as you're moving forward, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Oh, something about this Libra. She might be helping, she might not, but she's impactful in the situation in some way. You're making a move and you need to be cautious of your surroundings because where you were was safe and now you're going somewhere that's going to be dangerous. You're moving into turbulent waters and it's not in the beginning of July and it could be affecting your stability, your home or your car, but things that help you be reliable for yourself every day. It could be affecting your personnel as well, yourself. But not only is it affecting you, but it's affecting your family too. And pay attention to your surroundings. You need to be vigilant because it could be dangerous where you're finna go to. You might be doing some type of downsizing. You probably had to move from department to department and work. This Libra woman is popping up that is involved with the move. Now, this could be a wife, a mother, a friend, a coworker at work, but she's very smart. She's good with the law. She's intellectual. She has little to do with emotions. Sometimes she could be oversensitive. So some days she has nothing to do with her emotions. And then some days her emotions really take over and she is completely oversensitive, completely over emotional and not able to control them. Some days she can be cold and strategic and calculating. Right here in the beginning, wow, does that Libra woman have anything to do with this justice? Because justice does stand for Libra. There in the middle of July, there is a court case that might be going out of your favor that the spirits are saying that you're going to want to put some attention to. There is something that could affect you for 8 to 10 years in a negative way. There is someone who's abusing their power within the court of law. It could be a cop, it could be a judge, it could be the solicitor. But the thing about it is continue to say your truth, continue to say your side, that you are speaking the truth, and you might be feeling oppressed in the middle of July. Something that has to do with a growing love, but someone is spying on you, victimization, something about teamwork and groups. Tell me more about this. Someone's keeping quiet and keeping secrets that is around you. You need to take a break and focus on your health and recharge. So let's talk about the end of July for Scorpio because it's going to be more positive. So you have respect amongst your friends and family. You might be working on an existing relationship and you're just getting through. You're walking away from BS. You're walking away from people being petty and you're able to have you have balanced emotions to get through hard times. And whoa. Okay, so this was nice that the Empress had popped up, that luxuries, Taurus, Venus, Virgo, and secretly Scorpio. This is someone who loves nature. They engage in nature. They work very hard. They're very good with business. They're very good with the law. They put other people first. They're very affectionate. They're very loving. They like education for themselves and other people. And she's also a social butterfly. There's someone who sends out positive magic. This Empress. She can be whatever color. I'm telling you about her persona. That you can't, she's very mysterious. You don't know nothing about her. You don't know if she got a husband, kids, whatever. All you know is her and the work that she do. But the reason why, and she's got a lot of love around her. She got a lot of people who respect her. But yo, right behind this Empress is a robber. Do I think it's her? No. I think she may not know that there's someone around her that may be getting ready to ambush her at the end of July for this Scorpio read. Now, this right here is the Seven of Swords. Is someone who thinks that they're getting away with something. Something is not going someone's way. Someone is attracted to someone's hard work, and they need to be open to education. But this person right here is trying to get away with lies, delusion, being very selfish, and they're future faking. They're saying what they're going to do in the future, but they're lying. They haven't got caught yet. That could be friends, family, work, or strangers out here. Let's go into the chakras real quick for Scorpio for the month of July. The throat chakra for those Scorpios for the month of July. Oh my God. I didn't have it up that I was reading Scorpio the whole time. Well, don't worry, it'll be time stamped. And I said Scorpio the whole time, so just kind of mad the little thing. I didn't have that up. Oh well, it's okay. Scorpio, you still got your read. That was Scorpio, and now I'm moving on to Sagittarius. I like people to know, who's being read while I'm reading them. So now I'm on Sagittarius. How many more signs I got left? 4. And when you guys are done checking out this all signs, check out last month's June. Recap. Do a recap. How I am accepting questions within all signs is only with the $10 Fast Pass. Anyone who's interested in Fast Passes and personals, please check out the description of the video. You can also type, tell me more about Fast Passes or tell me more about personals, and I will explain it to you more. I'm going to go ahead and start reading Sagittarius. And for those people who want to come through for free reads with the $10 Fast Pass, I will be doing another pop-up on Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's talk about Sagittarius throughout the month of July. So I'm going to be reading for the beginning, the middle, and the end. I'm going to tell you your chakras, your lucky number that you can work with throughout July, Sagittarius. So I can recommend that people watch all signs, all astrology signs for their rising sign, if you know it. Sun, moon, risings, and people who have a stellium. You can watch however you like to watch, though. Sagittarius in the middle of July. Let's go ahead and talk about the beginning of July, is that you're going to get some type of money. Maybe you have applied for a loan. Oh, there's some type of approval. Oh, you're getting gifts like a motherfucker, Sagittarius. All throughout, not only are you getting money gifts, but you're getting tangible gifts too. You're going to meet up with an old friend, like an old lover or something in the middle of July, and they're going to give you a gift. Somebody is walking away. Like they're seeing that the bond that you have for someone else is strong, and they're walking away. Let's talk about this Libra energy. You could say Virgo too, but the 6 of coins in the beginning of July for Sagittarius, people who got dominant Sagittarius energy, is that someone is going to be giving you a gift of finances. There's something that's balanced. You're doing some fair business. Do good business. There's someone who's they're just giving you gifts, and they cost money. Like I said in the beginning of July, someone's paying attention to details at work and contracts, and someone's putting in the energy to working long and hard on something. Now, when it comes to business associates, friends, and stuff like that, it's just some type of fair business. There's some type of even fair communication. There's like a group of friends and people are all talking well to each other. Oh, but there is a robber or a thief. There's delusions, there's lies, there's something not going your way when it comes with the group of friends with the money. Also, there's this dark joker right here that's popping up, that you have someone who's loyal to you, someone who's a loyal friend, but you need, right now is not a time for you to take risks. And right now is a time for you to finish up whatever projects in the beginning of July, Sagittarius, that you had started. Finish up whatever projects. You got 2 6s, this angel message popping up for you. Some type of diet or fitness program that you're doing within the beginning of the month of July for Sagittarius is going to be bringing you results. And the spirits are saying, keep it up. Pay attention to what's draining your energy as well. So the middle of July for Sagittarius is that you're going to be getting some type of gifts. You're going to be going down memory lane. You're going to go to an old job, an old friend, or you're going to be meeting back up with an old lover. And things are going to go well. You're going to remember why you guys got along so well within the past. You're going to be going down memory lane. It's going to be a good reunion. There's like sympathy, pure love, compassion in the middle of July for Sagittarius. And there was like there was a third party, or there was someone who was trying to come in the middle of this bond, and they realized that they can't break it, and they are deciding to walk away. There's someone who's walking away because there's some type of like good communication or something that these two people have, or that you guys have always been like really connected ever since y'all was kids, or when y'all first met. You're like, y'all are actually really cool with each other. In the beginning of in the middle of July for Sagittarius. I want to know a little bit more about the 6 of Cups. Like, what more would they tell me? I think the deck is locked up and they're not going to tell me no more. Let's go on with the end. Something about money too. Positivity, budgeting with that money, and things going well. Okay, this Scorpion King is popping out. He's emotionally mature and he's stable. He likes education for himself and other people. What else about him? Now, sometimes he can be too giving and aloof and moody, where he's not paying attention to some type of details. Let's go ahead around the end. There's a conflict that's happening for Sagittarius around the end of July. It could be core. There's really something going on with a third party. It could be core. It could be work. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be strangers out here on the internet. There is going to be big change after some type of conflict. The bully card is popping up. That Sagittarius is dealing with a bully, or that you are a bully. I really emphasize that there's someone around you who is a bully. And there's someone who has walked away. There's someone who feels defeated, but at the same time, you're feeling defeated by them. But there's someone who is walking away from a situation. They're accepting a loss. There's a painful breakup. There is blocks, frustration, remorse. Someone got caught. That could have been with cheating or whatever. Maybe that could be why people are grabbing divorces. But somebody got caught being unfair or a bully. And also in the middle of court, that your lawyer may not be servicing you. They may just be taking the money and run. That you need to, if some words hit for some people and some don't, like some words resonate and some don't. Because this is a collective. I'm reading more than just one person. I'm reading everybody. So I might be reading you and then you and then you. But when it comes to the court of law, if that's what is being talked about for some people that's listening within the collective, is that there's some type of stalemate. There's something that's in the middle. Like, you're not sure if it's going to go the opposing way or your way. So there's still something that needs to be hashed out. I want to ask a little bit more before I tell you your chakras and your lucky number. Okay, so 2 7s, people are attracted to your hard work, and people are attracted to your hard work. But you got 37 right here. So you're seeing signs from the spirits and you're moving accordingly. You're working hard right now. These 2 7s right here, that have to do with your mind and work and people around you. So right now you're working hard. It's like a good time for you to gamble, that you're pulling out some type of reward from the work that you're putting in. You're paying attention to details and you're thinking very wisely for your future, especially with like friends and work. You're going to get some type of extra money or a job offer at the end of July, your money is going down. Something going on with the spirit, synchronicity, not paying attention to the future, or having lies. You're lying about your plans for the future in the beginning of July. And then around the end, there's something about there's like an initial start, something about a side project or starting a company, and it's starting off small, and it's going to bring in building foundation to success. Someone's starting off some type of foundation or some type of job, and like company, but extra money. There's going to be some type of extra money, and you might be getting a job offer around the end of July for Sagittarius. I'm on Capricorn. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to, oops. I didn't even tell Sagittarius their, let me see. Pull that back up real quick. Okay. So let me tell Sagittarius their chakra, the heart. You need to work with your heart chakra and work with green aventurine. That bring money and work with your heart. Your lucky number, 8. Something about strength, something about that you make hard things look easy. Energy, legacy. You're almost at the end of something. Accomplishments. I'm just always used to shuffling. But that's Sagittarius. Let's get on to Capricorn. I have a double stellium in Cap. That means I act a lot like a Capricorn on the inside. Let's talk about Capricorn throughout the month of July. And when you guys are done watching the July read, go check out June's read again and see what we talked about in the last month. Like, what has happened in the past makes up the present, and it affects your future. So I don't know how you can't really ignore what happened to you in your past. You can switch up how you're going to live now and in the future, but you can't ignore what happened in the past. That makes up who you are now. Let's get on with Capricorn. So as I'm doing the read for Cap, we're talking about the month of July, what's happening around the beginning, the middle, and the end. I'm going to give you your chakras and your lucky numbers that you could work with throughout the month of July. So let's get on with Cap. What's happening in the beginning of the month? Ooh. Okay. Something happened pretty quick. You're feeling overwhelmed in the middle of the month. Somebody's being lazy, Capricorn energy. But I really emphasize it could be someone around you. That someone's with dominant Capricorn energy, someone who is light on the outside, and someone who's still in college. And someone might be coming to tell you some bad money news, or it's coming to you through the grapevine that somebody's being lazy, someone's not putting in the effort and the agility and the work that they need to do, the discipline. Somebody's not disciplined. In the beginning of July, when it comes to paying attention towards their finances, someone could be getting like a bad message. Someone could be dealing with someone who is bullying people in business, and they're trying to control people with money. There's someone who's still a beginner when they're learning how to work with people in a fair way when it comes to the finances. That's at the beginning of July. Tell me more for Cap. There's some type of teamwork, something that's going on with team, some type of investment that you're doing with it for yourself, Capricorn. There is people around you that want to collaborate, and something about going outside in nature, making plans for the future, something starting off small, seeing signs from the spirits. There's something about, you might be working to yourself. There's something about teamwork in the beginning of July for Cap. Tell me more. Oh, there's a lot of toxicity going on with this team. There's a lot of backstabbing. There's a lot of toxic behavior. There's a lot of people who are misguided, and they really don't understand what they're fighting for. Don't worry about it, though. Something's going to end, and something new is going to start for you, and you're going to have like this new energy to start your new endeavors. Angel message is popping up for Capricorn right here, and you are the 10th house. Embrace your good fortune. You got new ideas for the future. Be confident. You're right now in the beginning of July, going into the middle of July, you're going to be able to start a bold project or ask a serious question. What else did I see? Thought I had saw something. You got plans right now. If you go ahead and do them, they will bring you security for the future. This right here is that somebody's feeling overwhelmed. In the middle of July for Capricorn, you or somebody around you. I really emphasize someone around you is feeling overwhelmed. They have a lot on their to-do list. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot to do. They have to change. They have to stay consistent about something that they had started. And someone might be paying attention to big business. Someone might be paying attention to a home that they could be getting ready to sell. But it's a lot that's on someone's plate. Someone could be paying attention to remodeling. At the end of the month for Cap, someone is healing up from a heartbreak. We got 3 threes. What's 3 threes again? 4 threes. So you are meeting people who are different from you at the end of your month, Capricorn, and it's going to be changing your outlook towards life. Somebody is healing from some type of heartbreak, some type of hardship, some type of grief. You could have lost someone. Someone could be healing up, like they're becoming strong from suicide. They're stopping doing suicidal attempts. They're starting to see why they like to enjoy themselves within the world. Reach out for help if you need it. You're not alone. Something going on with your stability could be your home or your car, or just how you are showing up for yourself, being reliable for yourself every day. Right here is that somebody, there could be a spy, but someone is starting to mind their own business. Spying and victimization, where like people are going around starting stuff, but they're realizing that they could be the start of a problem. There's clarity that is coming. Someone's starting to see things clearly. There's cleansing, and there's confusion that's leaving. Something that's going on with the third party. There was a block. Someone could be unblocking someone, but there is a misunderstanding. There's a misconception. Like there's a third party that's involved. It wasn't just you. Someone could have been cheating, and someone could have been walking away from that and not wanting to deal with that drama. But yeah, someone's really starting to heal. They don't want to continue to go through this toxicity. They really have to pay attention to their mind. They really would like to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. You got 3 10s. You have friends in high places. Let them, with that angel message that upgraded, let them help you get to your goals. There's something that is going to start. There's something that ended the best way it could, and something is going to start for you. You're paying attention to your future. For some caps out there, from that happened from this cheating at the end of, or someone's healing from some type of like someone playing around with them, or cheating, or like misunderstanding around the end of July. Something is ending is the best way it can. Something new is about to start for you. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be the way that you interact with your family, but it's going to be positive. There is a Virgo that is around you around the end of July, light on the outside, and she's older. She's sensible. She's down to earth. She puts other people first, but she can also be a homebody. She could be lazy. She can be sensitive, and she could get jealous of other people and the things that they got going on, and she don't pay attention to what she got going on. But paying attention to your workouts, someone is like the master of what they're doing. Someone is going to be doing like group discussions, group meetings. What's up, Leslie? And someone is going to be doing, what else about this 8? You're a good example for the people around you, old and young. But daily routine. Someone's paying attention to their schedule, and that is for Capricorn at the end of July. Hi. All right, I got Aquarius, and then I got Pisces. Telling everybody how they can get read. I'm doing all signs today, so tell me your sign. What's your sign? What's your top 3 if you know it? I am Aquarius. My moon sign is a Sagittarius. My rising sign is Scorpio. So yeah, we're talking about astrology today. And how people get their questions read within this live is only with the $10 fast pass. So all people get purchase the fast pass. The links are in the bio of my video. And also I keep putting the signages all throughout the screen. It's $10. And as soon as y'all put $10 within my Chime or my Venmo, I read y'all in between the signs for 10 minutes. For people who are interested in personals, $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. As soon as y'all email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com and let me know if you want an astro map interpretation, a birth chart reading, or a card reading, you can get it today. A lot of people like the private one-on-one live. It allows you to ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. Let's get on with the caps. So those are the commercials. Oh, excuse me, we just did cap. Oh, cap needs to be open to they need to be confident, and you need to be open to new experiences. They might be catapulted into the spotlight. I got to make sure I leave that in the timeline for the cap, because that was like a bonus hidden message at the end for them. All right, I'm finna go on with Scorpio. I mean, who? Aquarius. Aquarius. Grand Rising, you guys. Grand Rising. Let's get on with Aquarius, my sun sign. No, I'm not reading me, I'm reading you. I always tell readers, stop doing that, where they're like, I'm reading me and them at the same time. That must be so, like, crazy. But I always suggest to readers, read yourself in the morning or at night, and then when you go read other people, read them. Let their read be for them. It's a whole lot easier for you to read too, especially if you're going through a hard read. I think that's why some people have a hard time telling the truth from the cards, and I call them hard reads, is because a lot of people just want to tell you good stuff. They don't want to tell you the bad stuff. But the thing about, from my experience, is what I learned is that you have to tell people the bad stuff that's going on in their life, or they're not going to be able to fix it. We're on Aquarius. Let me let everybody know fast passes only, and I read y'all in between the signs. Aquarius, Aqua Babes, Aquamens. So throughout July, I'm going to talk about the beginning, the middle, and end. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you could work with and your lucky number that you can work with throughout the month of July. And thank y'all for being here with me. Thank y'all for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for the likes on the video. Thank you for the people who come through and do business with me. And thank y'all for helping me grow. All this time I've been putting the cards over here. I could have put them over here. Let's get into it. That Aquarius in the beginning of July is going to get a gift of money. There's some type of balance that's being restored. Somebody could have been stealing in the past or something like that. And now somebody's coming to restore this type of balance. But Libra energy, there's something that's fair that's happening. But I really emphasize on someone around you. Somebody sees like what type of work that you're doing. You might have been putting in the extra grind, paying attention to your time, paying attention to details. And so you're getting some type of extra from it. For some people, their family member might be able to give them a gift of finances. Or like I said, someone's just coming around and giving you a gift of money. But there's fair business. There's some type of good communication coming from a group of friends or a group of people that work together. Could be at work, could be business associates. Right here, this Queen of Hearts keeps these people together with the good business in the beginning of July for Aquarius. So somebody with Pisces energy, and they're very affectionate. They're very kind. There's someone's going to be light on the outside. And they like to use their heart. They like to go with the flow of things. They're going to be light on the outside, and they're older. This Pisces energy. And so she is a good host for parties. She's a good person to bring around to parties. And she keeps people in harmony. She keeps people together. She keeps people communicating when she's in her light energy. But when she's in her dark energy, she can be smothering. She can be overly sensitive. She can be demanding. And she can be I already said overly sensitive. There's someone who could be like a complete bitch where they're not able to commit. They're not able to talk. That's when she flops back and forth between her light and her dark, her good energy and her bad. In the middle of July for Aquarius, somebody feels like they have made a bad choice when it comes to the realms of love, or it could be work. Somebody feels like they didn't pay attention to, they didn't focus, they weren't determined to an end goal, and that they had got distracted by some type of side missions, or there's a lot of side projects. And so the Seven of Cups reverse is saying that someone feels that they made a bad choice, or that someone got distracted. Somebody's making castles in the sky, somebody's daydreaming a lot and not putting in the work of the manifestation. Now, in the beginning of July, if there's someone on your mind, there's someone who you're going to speak with again that you thought you was not going to talk to again. There's something about a redo, a renewal, a rebirth, and some type of unexpected surprise. I want to ask about that in the middle of July. It has to do something with people, a small group of people around you. Could be a celebration, could be some type of cheating. Tell me more. Oh, so Aquarius in the middle of July is really going to be sensitive to seeing signs from spirits and moving according to what they see. Something about the money, though, that someone felt that they made a bad choice. Something about budgeting and small money coming in, and something small that was starting for someone, building a foundation for success. Budgeting, something about going short trips. I want to know more, though, about the Seven of Cups reverse in the middle of July. Tell me more. Contracts, sharing, dualities, a balance. If you have some type of conversations privately when it comes to the money, they're going to go well in the middle of July. Aquarius, what's up? Aquarius in the middle of July is paying attention to money. It's a good time to gamble. It's hard for liars to lie to you. You're really good at what you do. You're very experienced. You're paying attention to the details and the contracts. There's two twos popping up in the middle of July. Reach out for help. You're doing some type of changes, and you need to be open to some type of compromise. People are going to be attracted to your positivity, especially when it comes to money. But I see 4 5s, all these angel messages popping up in the clock for you. You have new beginnings. I already said you're going to be embracing changes, but I have 5s. Okay. These changes could be involving your diet, your home, or work. And right here, the 7 is someone's going to be pulling out some type of big money from work, or some type of project, contract that they're paying attention to. People around you want to work with you because they're attracted. This angel message popping up. These double 7s, they're attracted to your energy, your determination, and your focus. You rub off on other people in a good way. And also around the end of the month of July for Aquarius, we got this Pisces woman's popping up. We got 2 women who are good friends. They're both light on the outside. They're both Pisces energy, and they're both older. They take care of their family. There's someone who is a very loving mother, a good mother. And she likes education for her children, for herself, for everyone. She likes different cultures. She probably speaks more than one language. This woman is very wise, and she likes to pay attention to her emotions, because that's what keeps her business coming in. All the suits are different. Like the Queen of Spades likes to pay attention to her mind. She knows that's her strong suit. The Queen of Clubs likes to pay attention to her ability to make friends and her beauty, and she knows that's her strong suit. But she doesn't use it in a nasty way when she's in her light energy. The Queen of Diamonds understands that she does big business, and money is her strong suit. And right here, this woman knows that her strong suit, the Queen of Hearts, is that she's a very loving woman, and that she can spread that love to other people, and they can spread that to other people too. And that's the energy that she's in. It's 2 women that are good friends throughout the month of July. I hope you guys spend some good time with each other, but you got to stay away from arguing. The ladies have a tendency to argue. I'm glad it's just going to be a small argument, nothing too big, if there is going to be one. Now let's go into your chakra, excuse me. Throat for the Aquarius, the throat chakra, and your lucky number. 5. What the fuck? 5 means trouble, but 5 means trouble like big change. There's going to be big change after some type of conflict, okay? But that's throughout the that's throughout the month of July for Aquarius, the number 5. Somebody could be dealing with some type of bill lease. Someone could be dealing with someone who got caught. Somebody could be dealing with fights and arguments from the people around them, work, strangers. Someone is single, independent, satisfying their own desires. 5 is talking about something that's odd, something that's strange, something that's in the middle. And like I said, the main thing about the number 5, the lucky number for Aquarius through July. The main thing about the number 5 is that there's going to be big change after you get through some type of like crisis. And thankfully, it's just going to be for the month. You know, it's not nothing that's going to be lasting for like a long time, like no 10-year bullshit. But that's for Aquarius. And I'm moving on to Pisces. When you guys are finished watching July all signs, go check out June all signs. What's your sign out there, you guys? Tell me your sign. I'm an Aquarius. I talk about I'm a rising Scorpio and my moon sign is Sagittarius. What's your sign out there? I recommend that people watch all signs for their rising sign, and if you're cross watching, watch for the person's rising, but you can watch however you like. So this is for the dominant energies of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium, and if you have some people have Stellium, some people don't. So I'm going to be talking about the beginning of July, the middle, and the end, and then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with, Pisces, throughout July, and also your lucky number. For those people who, they like that. Something going on with people. A small group of people around you. What's up, Pisces? Money, money, money. Big money for Pisces. They go get me a Pisces right now. In the beginning, let's start the clock. And if you guys are interested in personals and fast passes, all of that information in detail is in the description below. I only read people on fast passes. They're just $10 for the all signs, and I read them in between the signs. If for the people who want to come back for free reads, come back up Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see y'all in a personal or a video. So personals are $40 or $20. And a lot of people like the private one-on-one lives. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if you want a birth chart reading, astro reading, or a card reading, you can get it today. So the Pisces, let's get, I think it's so funny how impatient people are, because as soon as they leave, that's when they get what they were waiting for. I think it's funny how impatient people are. But anyways, in the beginning of July, I think it's funny as fuck. And then they come back mad as hell. I didn't get this and I didn't get that. Yeah, because your ass can't wait 3 fucking seconds, bitch. You think anybody fucking care? No. But anyways, Pisces like to brag. But anyways, in the beginning of July, there's something new that's going to start for you, and people are going to be attracted to your positive energy. There's something that's really going to help you out with your car or your home, or you being reliable and your stability. Also, you need to be open up to some type of partnership. There is someone around you, this Aries energy, that's going to come in and give you some type of good news that's going to help you feel motivated, inspired, like ready to energy, vitality, ready to move forward with some type of business or project. This is someone who sits next to the boss. This is someone who's an underdog and they're young. They just started business, but they're like, this person's really gifted in the art of business. This person could be going to school. This person is someone who likes to, this could be for some people, like a friend who's there, they stay intimate with, which is actually dumb. People need to stop doing that. But whoever is coming into you is dark on the outside. They're young. They're a loyal friend. They're coming in. There's someone who's patient and they want to commit and they want to talk. And they're starting to learn how to express themselves. They like to be passionate. And so they're starting to learn how to express themselves while being passionate and saying how they feel. I want to ask more about this Aries energy. We're going to go into this. You got Taurus energy too, but I want to ask more about this Aries energy. Tell me more about the Page of Wands, about someone who's coming in with this message. What's up with the message? It's supposed to be a good message. Someone's a loyal friend to you. Wow, it keeps popping up, man. There's 2 good friends, these double Taurus kingpins. So in the middle of July, there are 2 good friends. They're both light. They both work very hard. They both have worked long and hard on something. Both of them could be into real estate or property purchases, but I mean, it's basically the same thing. In the middle of July, this is an angel message though. that there is someone who are good friends and they're very similar to each other. Pisces in the middle of July. You guys exchange good advice when it comes to money, family, friends. There's like anything that you guys can talk about. They do not stab each other in the back. They are very mature with each other. They're very mature. That's the best friendship that you can find is the two kings in the deck. But slow and steady wins the race. He likes his luxuries, and this is why he works hard, is because he likes nice things. When he's not working, he likes to relax and he likes to enjoy his assets. This person likes nature too. And this person can be prideful. This person is a good father. This person, what else about the kingpin? They put other people first, and they're generous when it comes to finances. They're a provider. That's how they like to take care of the family. That's how he feel like he a man, is providing. Look how he got his foot up and how he's propping up his coin. I mean, this is how he knows that he can keep his empire together. This is his strong suit. That's why he's the kingpin. Like everybody, a lot of people want the kingpin. Some people want the Scorpion king, but some people want the kingpin, the Taurus energy, because he does not take a risk. Slow and steady wins the race, and he likes luxuries. He's all about luxuries. He's all about big money. And right here is that you're gonna get around the end of July. You're gonna get some type of good news when it is coming towards big money. For Pisces, that you're going to get some type of good news when it's coming, when it's talking about a family member in the household, someone's got good health. You're passing down inheritance, not just tangible things, but you're passing down mindsets to help your children to be able to make money and as well navigate through these haters out here too. Someone has a loyal friend out here. That's dope. Like that's been happening all throughout July for this reading for Pisces, is like this loyal friend popping up. But yeah, good big money news and something about confidence. Something is ending and something new is starting for you. You're revising your plans for new beginnings. With a whole lot of benefits for Pisces around the end of July. Something is going to be brand new for you. Could be a home. Someone could be selling a home or something, and it could be going well, or some type of big business. All right, you guys, that's going to conclude all signs. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the people who sub. Thank you for the people who come through and do business with me with purchasing fast passes and personals. And thank y'all for helping me climb up to the 800 subscriber goal I'm on right now. I am closed. Fast passes are always accepted after close. They're also accepted during after hours if anybody has an emergency read. So after hours, when you guys come on my channel, what that is a chat and an update for you to let me know how a read resonated for you. You guys can book reads. You can grab emergency reads with fast passes, and showing you guys the latest videos that are being uploaded on my channel. Like I was supposed to show you today, but I'll try and get it out today, another video. I want to do money for July 4th. It might come out tomorrow, but anyway, so you guys go check out the June read. Check out this read that's talking about a robber that's around you. And then check out last all signs read for June. So I will see you guys in another live, in a video, in a personal. And I'll see you later, basically. Is there anything else that I wanted to say? I will be back for another free read with the $10 pass, the fast pass. The fast pass allows people to skip the line and they're read for double. So I will see you, for the people who are interested, within the free reads on Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at this point, I'm going to see you in a video or in a personal. See you later. And thank you for being here. Oh, I'm going to play the other song. All right, I got shit to do. I was making money yesterday. I gotta make money today. I'll see you later.